Hello, in this video I will be drawing an angle and then cutting it in half, or in more mathematical words, I'll be bisecting it. So on today, Wednesday, we're asking that you also create an angle and bisect it, and then bring it, put it in your document, your Wednesday document, and then be prepared to show it to us all on Thursday or Friday. So the first thing I'm going to do is just draw an angle. Not going to use a protractor, not going to measure it out. I'm just going to draw it. Let's do a little off-center action here. Can be right, obtuse, acute, whatever you want. This method will work for all angles. Okay. So I'm going to call this angle S. And then I'm going to mark a point over here called L. And that can be any point. It should be closer to the vertex than farther away, just to save room. But it can be anywhere. So I put L here. You can mark it wherever you want. So what you're going to do next is take your compass and create a radius that is that length. So I need to shove my pencil back up into my compass a little bit here. Because it was a little too far down. So just like that, make it that size, move my hand out of the way there, and you're going to just mark that distance over here. And I'm going to label that point as J. These letters are not important. You can pick whatever letters you want. In case you were wondering, they're my initials. The next thing that you're going to do is create an equilateral triangle with these points. So you're going to take LJ and connect them. You can connect them lightly. You might want to erase this later. But I'm going to create an equilateral triangle with LJ and then a new point over here. So take your compass and make it that same length. By the way, LJS is not an equilateral triangle unless it is by coincidence. So do not assume that it is, because it's not. I'm making a different equilateral triangle over here. And remember, we do this by using our compass to create some intersecting arcs here. Get a little bit different of an orientation here. I am out of initials here, so I'll call this point A. Because I only have 3, unfortunately. I wish I had more, but I don't. So this LAJ is an equilateral triangle. If you take S and draw it through A, then you will have successfully bisected your original angle. You have successfully cut it in half, and we'll check that too at the end. And then if you want, you can erase all this other stuff here. I guess this is some sort of quadrilateral here, probably nothing. Maybe it's a kite. I don't know. We haven't learned about kites though. I'm gonna get rid of all these extra marks just so that it's clear again what my purpose was. It was to bisect this angle, which I have done. So this angle ASJ is equal to angle LSA, or congruent, I guess we should say. If you're good on this procedure, you're ready to roll, you can stop the video now. Now I'm just going to prove that they're equal or congruent but I got to find my protractor because I threw it across the room earlier. So let's take another look here. Looks like ASJ is 35.5 degrees. And it looks like, let's see, LSA is about 34 degrees. I must have messed up my compass at some point. If your compass is working well, this should work better. I think I need to fix my tape on mine, or maybe make my angle a little bit, like make these points a little bit farther away. But this is the method, and it's proven to work. So this is how we bisect an angle. Looking forward to seeing your angles that you bisect. It can be any size, obtuse, acute. It could be over 180 degrees if you want to draw a reflex angle. I could have bisected this whole thing here, I think. Although I've never done that before. But I don't see why it wouldn't work. Just the same exact procedure. I would just be going this way. So good luck with all that, and with your other drawings today as well. Have a good one.